Manu. Okay, so let us start. Again, activity number 2 is CGMP Current Good Manufacturing Practices. Our objectives for this evening is first to identify the GMPs applied in the different areas of the company and to discuss the application of these GMPs in the actual laboratory setup. So, saan ko kinuha yung mga things na nakasulat dito? This comes from the CGMP mismo from the FDA. Okay? So, medyo nakat din yung ibang things here. Ang sinali ko lang yung most important ones. So, first thing, let's enumerate the important GMPs in the following areas. Pinagsama ko here ang liquids and semi-solids ha, kasi doon sa CGMP provided by the Food and Drug Administration, most likely they have the same good manufacturing practices. So when I say liquids, I'm talking about solutions, suspensions, syrups, ganon. And then for semi-solids, let's have the ointments, the creams, the pastes, and other semi-solid preparations. So, ano dapat nating tandaan for the manufacture of our liquids and semi-solids? We're going to manufacture this in a closed system of production to prevent contamination. Sino dito ang company na nagma-manufacture ng liquids and semi-solids na preparations? Ang Life Square, ano yun siya? Anong product yun?
Ibuprofen, ma'am, ano pa? Reacts, ano na siya? Cetirizine, ma'am, cefalexin, tapos, ano, daghan, ma'am.
Okay. Ang cetirizine, naka-solution. Naka-solution, okay. How about the other companies?
Sa Pascual po, ma'am, before po, ma'am, madami po silang semi-solids, ma'am, like ointments. Pero ngayon po, ma'am, like right now po talaga, ma'am, is wala na po sila naga-produce, naga-manufacture nun, ma'am, kasi mahina na po ang semi-solids sa kanila.
Okay, sige. So, yung mga na-assign ba kayong lahat sa sa production, no? So, wala? Ang mga taga-Pascual hindi na-assign sa production area? Asanay mo?
Rotation po, ma'am.
Ay, rotation. Hindi pa kayo na-assign sa production area?
Si Florence at saka si Mariel, ma'am, wala pa po. Sa QC pa po sila.
Ang ginawa niyo sa production area?
Nagpilo big box,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
sige, save, ma'am. Pilo box, ma'am. Ma'am, 8 hours, ma'am.
Ma'am, itinatag boxes sa mga potency, amo at tanan. Hinimuan ko na po. Let's tamo tanan.
Nagpilog box. How about the preparation?
Naka 50 ka sa ako, nagurong yun.
Naka-plan tour po kami, ma'am, like, na naka-visit kami sa extraction room nila. Tapos nag-explain lang sila na paano nila gina-extract ang lagundigod, ma'am. Tapos the rest kay,
Packaging.
yung, packaging.
Okay. How about the others? Ang mga taga-compact production area.
Ma'am, wala pong liquid na production ang compact po, ma'am, kay under validation po yung water supply po. Pero dati po meron carbo system po.
Pero ngayon solids lang.
Solids.
Pero you were assigned in the production area.
Yes, ma'am.
Ano ginawa niyo doon?
Iba-iba, ma'am.
Gawa ng box, nag-manual stickering.
Tapos ma'am,
Nag-battling, ma'am.
battling. The stickering.
So far, naka-operate ng
naka-operate ng
for
machine.
battling. Pill counter machine.
Tsaka battling machine, pero bawal good, ma'am.
Battling machine, pill counter, di ba yun?
Pero gipa-try mo. Okay. At least
Yung
naka-try
counter
mo.
yung
Pero
manual.
the rest, packaging na.
Yes, ma'am. Ano lang, ma'am, nung orientation, madaanan lang, yung mga kita lang, maka-observe lang sa kanila, gagawa sila ng capsules. ng ganun.
Pero more on sa packaging kami, ma'am.
Okay. So just like with the Pascual interns, no? Ang YSS, nag-wiping sa production. Kasi nag-wiping. Sige,
Sa
wipe.
Sa YSS po, ma'am, is mag-wipe po ng vials, tapos i-inspect po siya. Tapos, pag inspection po, ma'am, is i-flip ang vial upside down, then check for particulate matter. Tapos, ano din po kami, labeling, yung manual stickering po, and then yung packaging din po, ma'am. Bawal po ang intern po mag-repack po ng mga vials kasi po sa mga employee lang po yun. And nag-ano din po kami, yung ita-transfer po ang vial from the conveyor to the box itself po, ma'am.
Okay. Pero mostly sa packaging din. No?
Yes po, ma'am. Bali, rotation din po, then wiping.
Okay. Ang mga boys, anong gamay na lang sila nga? 8 mas nakabuok, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 asang uban.
Po, ma'am. Oy, nagsiya si Mama Delivery. Oy. Hindi mo kaabot ng camera sa gilid. Ay, napagod mi sa baba. Ako. Ato, ma'am, nakatulog din.
Kasi natulog na ha?
Ay, wala pa, ma'am, wala pa.
Ay, wala pa. Okay. So, production area, anong ginawa ninyo?
Nag-box, ma'am, box forming po, ma'am, tapos nag-fold. Ito ka mo na lang.
Nag-unsa?
Po, ma'am, leakage. Tapos mga leakage sa ma'am, sa mga bottle po. Tapos, nag-weigh rin po kami, ma'am, kung Tapos, check din po, ma'am, kung may mga buta sa mga blister packs. Tapos, kung may mga kulang sa mga blister packs. Kasi, tapos kung same po yung codes ng nakalagay sa gamot and sa box nila. Tapos, may trivia po kami, ma'am, from Life Square.
Wow. It's a
Ang
man.
first na naggawa ng
Ano?
leviathan, ma'am, kayong Life Square sa Philippines.
Levitiracetam.
Opo, first manufacturer sa Philippines.
Okay. Para sa man na.
Thank you, Florence, sa flap. For ma'am, anti-epileptic.
Okay, very good.
Ma'am, kami po man ang Pascual, ma'am, dili magpalugod.
Saba.
Ano sa man ang trivia sa Pascual?
First manufacturer sa betadine, ma'am. Moto nakapadato daw sa Pascual.
Chip.
Uy, kumpiyansa ka. Moto nakapadato sa Pascual. Motong pobre na sila daw. Charot.
Ay, betadine is very used sa medical practice. So, if you can manufacture like povidone iodine and then you can market it, nindot in yung marketing strategy, dako po dyan inyong makwartaan na. So, basig gusto mo magtukod og planta sa povidone iodine sa Gensan, wala na siya problema. Ano halagyan ninyo siya kanang inyong kapital. Okay. Anyway, but most of you are assigned sa production area, no? At sa Manraycon, dapat daw sila ihapit.
Ay, magpasikat lang, ma'am. Ay, na-assign mo sa mga QA, ma'am, QC, and all. Tapos, nice kayo sa QC, ma'am.
Okay. QC area. Sige. Pero kaya lang, no, ang QC1 kasi with me is more on drug assay. So, kaya, siya, more on computation with the
ma'am, si Zuen po.
process. So, nag-titration mo din, ha?
Si Zuen, ma'am.
Siyempre, kabalo mo mag-titration, wala biya mo gipauli ni Ma'am Perladoan na ha.
Yes, ma'am.
Mag-titrate ni.
Okay.
Tapos, nag-check din kami raw materials, ma'am. Ako pala. Nagbutang po yung mga stickers na quarantine and release. Oh,
Pero, yung other things that you did sa QC area, Manggod, is, ano pa, to be discussed sa QC2. Sa QC2 pa siya, kasi QC2 is instrumentation and assay. So you will be discussing the different things you have handled there, like friability testing, hardness testing for tablets, disto and disintegration testing. Sa QC2 pa kasi yan siya
Yes.
i-discuss. But at least you have already encountered these instruments, and at the same time, I hope alam nyo paano sila gamitin. Oh, ha?
Yes po, ma'am.
I-seize nyo ninyo ang moment
Tablet testing.
na kasi we don't have those things yet sa school. These instruments are very expensive. So I hope time will come na the school will be able to purchase hinahinay anong mga equipment na kay medyo mahal jud. Mahal jud na sila. Okay? So again, make the most out of that. You really have to see to it na ma-experience niyo how to use that if given the chance talaga na i-allow kayo na gamitin, mag-participate jud mo. Kasi daw, mas kabalo sa ka. Diyan di mo kabalo nga gipa-return demo mo sa inyong QC1 anang titration na may pipetting pa yun. Tama ba? Di ba? May pipetting pa yun. Oh. So, nang kabalo jud dapat mo ana. That is actually good. You went there na alam nyo yung titration and then how to do it. Ang ako lang gusto, kung ipa-compute mo din hag normality ug molarity, kabalo gihapon mo. Kabalo gihapon mo mag-compute, kaya nakapasabi QC ha, uwion ko tong grado dito, dili di kabalo mag-compute og normality og polarity. At itong bawion og di kabalo. Anyway, sige, GMPs. Again, liquids and semi-solids are to be manufactured in a closed system of production to prevent contamination. So may mga tangke na ginagamit, may mga containers na closed, and then yung mga pipes nila for these solutions are designed and installed in that manufacturing plant na easily cleaned before na nila gihimo. Syempre, the engineering department, the planning, ilahan na ng giplan og tarong na dali malimpyo and at the same time masanitize kana ng mga equipment para again walang contamination, and at the same time minimum yung dead legs. Yung dead legs are pipes na hindi doon magfo-flow yung any liquid or even water. Tapos, ano lang siya, parang end nga siya ng pipe na close lang. So, dead leg ang tawag dyan. Pag marami kasing dead leg sa pipes or pipelines ng isang company, mas grabe yung proliferation ng bacteria kasi nga, that's a dead end. So, pwedeng magtapok ang water din ha, hindi na siya maka-flow. So, yan. And then at the same time, I hope you have observed that most of the materials used in the manufacturing companies are high quality stainless steel. Stainless steel talaga ang ginagamit yan. Actually, we have a board exam question for that. Anong klaseng stainless steel ang ginagamit for the manufacture? Kasi non-reactive, di ba, ang stainless steel? Running out of time na daw kuno ko. Pero kapag ma-end ito, balik lang tayo later. Now, again, I think it's S501, if I remembered it correctly. Yan yung isang klaseng steel na ginagamit natin in the manufacture. So lahat, chemical, microbiological quality of the water na gagamitin for the manufacture of liquids and semi-solids have to be tested, have to be monitored, and properly documented. Kay pag may moisture, pag may tubig, madali yan siyang magkaroon ng microbial contamination. Wordy kaayo ha, please be ano na lang kanang I hope mata pa mo nagkaon na mo niya mata pa mo kay worthy jud kaayo ang atuang GMP. Dili lang nato ni siya basahon hangtod gikan diri sa where hangtod sa 2 kay makatulog yun ta ani. Ato lang ni siyang i-explain yung mga important details na lang. Ang iba dito kasi is sabotable naman, like pag sinabing pipelines used for delivery of ingredients or supply of our products, kailangan care should be considered para dali siya malimpyo and then again walang contamination na mangyari. Okay? Now, measuring systems shall be verified. If we are going to use measuring systems, again, most of the time we use stainless steel because again, that is non-reactive and then at the same time, non-absorptive. So yan yung isang GMP. Kailangan non-reactive or non-absorptive ang material na gagamitin for any measuring instruments na gagamitin for the manufacture. Wait lang kay Lobat. And then, during mixing and filling process, kailangan ma-validate yung procedure. Kasi again, we need to maintain the homogeneity of our mixtures. Okay? And then kapag may finished product na pero hindi pa agad ipapackage, we have to make sure that we follow the maximum allowable period of storage of that kind of product para hindi din siya ma-contaminate and hindi siya madaling masira. So all of this are being mandated and should be followed by the company. CGMP kasi ito. Now, in process control test for our liquids, I hope you have done this also. We have liquid products na nag-undergo ng clarity at final filtration. And then, nagtetest din yan sila ng pH, ng specific gravity, and even the volume, final batch volume. So, these are, again, the mandated tests to be done for our in-process. Take note ha, in-process na mga liquid products. Now, for semi-solids, they will be tested for the active material dispersion or solubilization. Because again, our semi-solids, for example, ang creams and ointments. Sira nagmukbang sad mi og liquids. Kasi nagmukbang og liquids. Kasi nagmukbang. Nag-taste test. Okay. Sabi na ko, kasi mukbang. Ang Pascual, ang alam ko talaga nag-allow sila. Dati di ba yung calcius? Napa ba yung calcius karon? Wala na. Di ba they have that calcius chocolate yan siya na may calcium product yan nila. May intern ata na ginatagaan silang calcius murag halos adlaw-adlaw. So naga-taste test na sila. Okay? And then pH is
Potency.
karon potency. Dati sa amo awet kay di ba na-assign ko sa Northfield, ginahatagan mi og MX3. Pwede ka mo inom og kape dito sa MX3. Pero syempre outside the production plant, pero we are allowed to do that. Kay during our time, grabe ilahang production sa MX3. Dito mo to siya gina-manufacture. Pero sa sa Northfield, diha sa Bulacan gyapon pero sa Malolos. And then pH, excluding the ointments though, hindi kasali si ointment sa tinitest ang pH, and then viscosity testing. Okay? Now, sterilization. There are products that need to be sterilized, especially yung mga parenterals natin, mga liquids man pa rin yan siya. And then we have different types of sterilization method. Meron tayong dry heat. Example of a dry heat sterilization is the use of the oven. Okay? So, oven is dry heat sterilization. So, pwede itong gamitin for sterilizing the equipment or even yung mga non-aqueous liquids natin that cannot withstand and that can withstand the temperature required kasi nga oven mainit. Pero yung mga products na hindi maka-withstand ng mataas na temperature, most of them fini-filter lang siya. Pero syempre, meron tayong GMP for the filtration process. The pore size is at least 0.22 micron. Ito yung size ng filter na ma-filter talaga yung microorganisms. Kaya lang, hindi lahat. Example, mycoplasma. Remember, the mycoplasma is one of the smallest bacteria. Wala yan silang cell wall. So definitely, pag i-filter mo, hindi sila masali. And then viruses are also very small. So hindi grabe yung pag-sterilize kapag filtration lang ang ginagawa. Therefore, we have additional processes required na gawin kapag hindi pwede yung dry heat na sterilization process. Okay? Now, paano naman ang pag-manufacture ng solids? Marami nito no solids na manufacture dyan sa company ninyo. No, pag solids kasi, syempre, galing yan sila sa powder. Yung nilalagay inside the capsule is a powder most of the time. And then, syempre, before siya naging tablet, marami tayong ingredients na most likely powder din. So, pag solids ang gina-manufacture, we have a problem with dust. So, yan yung kailangan i-check and then i-maintain ng company. Dust control and then cross-contamination. Kasi syempre powder, mabilis mag-contaminate. Pwedeng ma-contaminate yung other products because of the powder na nasa air. So kailangan enclosed pa rin yung area for the manufacture of solids para ma-maintain natin yung dust. Okay? So, ano siya, may ginagamit yan sila na, ang tawag dyan, later, we will talk about the HVAC system and then the HEPA filter. And at the same time, hindi pwede magsagol-sagol na maggawa ka ngayon ng bagong product, tapos pagka-after pila ka oras lahi na pod na product. Before doing that, linisan talaga muna ang room. And then, alam natin yan. Okay? Now, to protect the product against contamination with fragments of metals, glass, or wood, special care shall be taken. So, most of the time, we avoid using glass equipment kasi pag yan nabasag, magiging contaminant yan siya doon sa product natin. And then before we use materials like screens, yung sieves natin, kaya diba pa naga-sieving ta sa ato ang mga powder, we have to check it first. Kaya basig na ay wala na limpyuhan og tarong dinha. That can be one source of contamination. So, i-check muna din ang mga equipment, tableting machine before doing the tableting process para again, to avoid contamination. Now, we have GMPs also for the different processes we usually do sa pag-manufacture ng tablets like sa mixing and granulation. Dust control pa rin ang kailangan dito. And then we have to operate efficiently with the following parameters: time, speed, and temperature sa pag-mix, pag-blend, and pag-dry natin. Kailangan naka-follow talaga yan sa steps from our master production document para, again, ang ano lang jud, ang ato ang one purpose is to avoid contamination. Okay? So, kung may kailangan man tayo na solutions or suspensions in the manufacture of our tablet, we have to do it dito mismo. So, freshly prepared para man-minimize din ang risk of contamination, especially growth ng bacteria. Kasi, again, pag may moisture, most likely, madaling makontaminate ng bacteria.